We have a killer.
Ayy, you already know how the fuck we coming, bitch. Ayy, bitch, yeah, we been the main topic. These niggas that hate, cause they know they not poppin'. Took your little bitch, man, that she was jockin'. Keep a little paw on my side if they plotting. Hi, bitch, you a little hoe and you bitch too. Glock hold a 30, I swear I ain't gon' miss you. Screaming out thug, but that image don't fit you. We gon' have to wipe his nose, nigga, no tissue.
Welcome to the Recipe Podcast. It's your boy BQ, where the game is sold, not told. I'm with a very special guest in the building, known as Double A, aka Isaac. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
You know, we coming straight out the South. You feel me? 7 Tree rocking the whole thing. You know, Mr. 2 A's himself.
Yeah.
How we doing it?
So I think this podcast is going to be very, very special. The reason why is because you got two Southside people representing San Jose. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people represent all different parts of San Jose that are high caliber, doing things on a whole other level.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you got to give respect to where it's done, man.
Yeah, period.
And there's a lot of big caliber people out of South San Jose that don't get that recognition.
Nah, yeah, definitely.
So
too.
I'm glad I could be
underdogs
that.
out here.
I'm glad I could be that distribution for everybody.
Period.
So, yeah, man. So I've been hearing you through a lot of your music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As of right now, one of your top hits is main topic.
Yeah, that thing going up.
So,
going up. Shout out Thizzler.
So this is your first interview, right?
Yeah, it's my first interview. I ain't never done one. You feel me? Bro tapped in. I said, let's do it. I ain't tripping. We get it rocking.
So growing up South San Jose, just so people don't know about the culture, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're born in South San Jose, you're going to Andrew Hill.
Yeah.
You're going to OG. If you're wealthy, you're going to Valley Christian.
You feel me?
Shit, what else? Gunderson.
All them shits. I went to Gunderson my last year, but strictly for football and shit. Trying to do my shit over there, but it didn't work out, so you feel me? I went back to Hill right after. You feel me?
Gunderson to Hill.
Yeah, but I went to Hill first.
I see.
Gunderson tried it. Now I just came back. I was like, fuck that.
So rap, man. Rap. How'd you get introduced to rap?
Man, bro, we've been doing music since freshman year, to be honest. But I say freshman to senior year, like it kind of disappeared. Like we did our thing freshman year. Folks was fucking with it too, but you feel me? We was just like, bro, man. Football really, what it was, football too, really. So we was just like, nah, bro, we got to stick to football, really try to get this. Football didn't work out, so you feel me? Music was really like, fuck it, I got to take this serious. I got to get out of here. Fuck that.
Hell yeah.
I got to do something, period.
So you see this as kind of like a path for you?
Yeah, period, yeah. And you feel me? And I know I'm tough with the shit, so I feel like I can make a route for real.
No, you definitely do a good job of like setting the tone.
Appreciate it.
There's a lot of people that do music. And, I love people that aspire to do things. Yeah. But there's some people that you can tell that have that niche and they kind of got that passion.
Yeah.
And I feel like you have a very emphasized niche because you got that confidence when you speaking.
Yeah, period.
You know what I mean?
Period, yeah.
Because when you're doing something, you got to be confident.
Yeah, you gotta act like you're the one. Like you're really the one. I mean, really in the mindset, you got to be the one or you're not really going to be the one. That's fact. Like, that's how I take my role. You feel me? I got to feel like I'm the one. If I'm not, then I'm probably not the one.
Yeah. Well, at least you got self-awareness, man. Off camera, even my boy Anthony, we were talking about self-awareness. Some people don't even understand the difference between, like, if this is something they really want to do, if they going to pursue it, or is this just, like, a little side thing?
Nah, hell nah.
So, like, is this, like, really what you trying to do?
Yeah, that's really what we trying to do. We trying to put on for the whole hood, really treat a gang. You know, that's what I'm doing it for, you feel me? The people I fuck with heavy, like.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm just trying to open up doors, really. I'm just trying to, you already know, the South, the underdog out here. Like, you feel me? And that's fact. I ain't afraid to say that. Like, that's cool. I like being an underdog. I want to be on top. So, you feel me? I'm pushing for that shit for real. And God willing, that shit come together and you feel me? We take over for real. That's the plan.
I'm loving the attitude, man. I'm loving the attitude.
Yeah.
So, like, who's we? Because I know who, like, who you talking about, but who is we for the people that don't know?
Bro. We's trees, bro. The whole South, bro. Really, that's really what it is. Like, the whole city. Yeah. I'm trying to, you feel me? I ain't trying to just single it out. I'm trying to take the whole city on. Like, we trying to put on, you feel me? But mainly my immediate circle is, you feel me, treat a gang. Like, I got my brothers that I grew up with, literally. Every brother I got grew up in the same hood, damn near. You feel me? Any brother I call brother grew up in the same hood. And that's fact, like, you feel me, damn near, or if not, right in that South area, like, for sure, like, no cap. But that's really who I'm doing it for, and we trying to do it for trees, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
The whole South, like I said, the city. So we pushing for that. Yeah, trying to put on.
So, like, for people that don't know, off camera, like, what 7 Trees is, it's a street right there on,
it's a little hood, it's like a little hood right there off Center, in that little vicinity.
And that's a whole street. That shit go all the way down near to Hellier, you know what I'm saying? So that whole demographic, you're going to get Latino, you're going to get African American, you'll get a small pinch of some Asian, but the whole point is that there's a culture that exists.
It's a culture, yeah. There's definitely a culture in that motherfucker. Everybody know that. Like, it's a culture in trees. Once you leave trees, you feel leaving trees. Like, you feel that shit. You get into trees, you feel you in trees. You're like, yeah, I'm here.
And that's the thing about like San Jose too. Like what I was touching on in the past is that San Jose is represented in like sections and turf and just tribes. You get me? Like people representing where they come from. Like I'm from South San Jose. I didn't grow up in Seven Trees, but I'm down the street. But the point is, like, from distance, everybody I know from the area, like, we all were passionate. We were like, I would say like a talent factory. You know what I'm saying? Because you got so much people doing different things. You know what I'm saying? From athletics to music. I can go to business, fashion.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, bro. I see that shit all the time, and it sucks that we ain't really getting the exposure we need, but that's what we doing this for. You feel me?
We gotta build it.
Yeah, we gotta build it, exactly, and that's what we trying to do. That's what we doing right now. You feel me? So I'm looking forward to all this.
So like, so how old are you?
I'm 22. I just turned 22 like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm youngin. I'm only 2 years older than you.
Yeah, but like, I feel old though. I ain't gonna cap. I feel old up here, but
it's the mind frame.
Yeah, period,
you know what I'm saying? You feel like you was always like thinking the way you was thinking when you were
younger? Bro. I've always thought like, you feel me? Like I've always felt like I've thought like you feel me? Like a leader, really. Like I just always felt like I've always, you feel me? Me and all my dogs, we've always been, you feel me? Like pushing each other, really, just trying to be the ones, like, and that's really where we get all this competition. Sometimes it's friendly, sometimes we get a little, you feel me, crazy, but at the end of the day, them brothers, you feel me, we all push each other, and that's all that matter, really. And I love my dudes.
It's that brotherhood, man.
Exactly, bro.
That's just important to have, because some people don't even got family, bro.
Exactly, bro, and usually it's on the person, like, it's how you is as a person, really, how that work. Like, if you a real dude, you gonna have dogs with you. You feel me? Nobody wants to be around no fake dude, period.
Yeah,
so
agreed. Gotta cut the grass short, you know
exactly,
what I'm saying?
bro.
So like, you know, you got San Jose. You know, San Jose is the city you're from. So your aspirations with music, do you feel like you will gravitate an audience outside of San Jose? Do you feel like you're only speaking for people to San Jose?
Nah. I feel like, bro, like definitely my music will expand out there. Like definitely, no cap, for sure. Like just with more, you feel me, networking and all that, I feel like more people will love it. Like I feel like it's definitely meant for everybody. Like I feel like if you listen to my shit, you gonna relate. If I got most stupid music, you feel me? You
I see your shit on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I see your
been dropping lately, crazy, and everybody, you feel me, turning up to it, and that's what I love. I just want to see the love. I just want to, you feel me? We just trying to put on, period.
Agreed, man.
Gang.
So like, I want to go with this. I'm gonna have to pause that real quick. What's up, Juice? Pass me a water one time, though. I'm low-key sweating over here. It's crammed in a new shot right now. Ain't nothing changed. Just so people know, we trying to build shit from the ground up. You know what I mean? I feel like when it comes to doing the things we're doing, we can't rely on other people to help us build this shit.
We're not looking for no handouts either at all.
What is it?
Y'all take one.
Can you get one too?
For sure, bro.
Yeah, man, we just trying to keep it authentic. You know, I've been watching a lot of other interviewer people, like, they be cutting, edit, all that left and right. And I seen when I started doing that, how my views started going down.
Yeah.
So I just want to keep it real the whole way. Like,
if
you watch No Jumper, like, they just keep it real the whole way through. Did you see when he almost got shot?
Yeah, that's crazy. I wish a motherfucker would come here right now. It'd be ugly.
It'd be ugly for them, for sure. But yeah, man, so, like, what separates you from another artist from San Jose?
What separates me? I mean, really, I just feel like my versatility, like, I could just get on anything and just go crazy, really. Like, everybody knows my music is crazy. Like, I mean, as far as, like, what I hop on and stuff, it's not just one thing. I hop on multiple type beats, type everything, like, and I kill them. Like, I feel like it's just, I don't know. I don't want to come off cocky or anything, but it gets easier and easier each song, and I feel like each song gets better and better, so it's like, damn, like,
you working on your craft.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm working on my craft. Each song is just getting better and better, and I could feel it, I could see it, you feel me, I could hear it, like.
And I want to touch on that. You know why? Because this is the recipe podcast. Yeah. So the whole point of this podcast is I want to dissect and pick your brain, so then somebody that's in the process of trying to do this shit right now, they kind of understand there's a path to get there.
Yeah, period.
You know what I'm saying? So like now you are at where you're at right now. So what are the steps you're going to take to get what your aspirational goal is?
My aspiration, man, that's a good question. Man, my main steps, next steps, really just, I feel like just your consistency is the number one thing, really. Yep. It's just like, if you're not consistent, you're not going to get out there. They're not going to hear you. You're going to be in the image and then you're going to disappear. Like, you got to stay in the image. That's really what it is. You got to stay in the picture. You got to stay relevant. You got to keep your name lit. period. Because you feel me, once your name dying down, there's a next body coming up getting his name lit, so you got to keep yours lit. Really, it's not a competition out here, but it is. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, of course.
Everything you do is a competition unknowingly, because there's somebody you don't know who doing that thing. If you're not going your hardest, I mean, come on, ain't no point in that shit at all. Like, there's always somebody working.
Hard or mediocre,
exactly, man. And that's the number one thing really with me. Like, I'm just trying to stay lit. I'm just trying to keep it popping. You feel me? And that's how it's been these last 6 months. Really, like, just been going crazy just because I've been consistent. Number one thing, just stay consistent. Everything will come together. Period. No cap. Like, for real. I seen that shit happen. Like, you feel me? It's crazy.
It's crazy how the market works now. You know, because like, you know, I don't know if you remember MySpace days.
Yeah.
You know, MySpace days, you promoted something, you would have to wait till you get to the house to put it out and then see the people's reaction. Now something happens, you just, oh shit, let me get that on the gram real quick.
On the gram, like, yeah, say that boy.
New track out, link right here, swipe up.
It. On a matter of seconds.
The demand is there. So that means the market is like constantly wanting more and more. So that's what I'm saying. You have the right idea of consistency. So it's like, now what I've learned through my experience is that it's about like staying hot. Not saying staying hot, because sometimes people are not going to be on your shit as much as they would.
Exactly.
It's just popping. It's about maximizing the wave.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? There you go.
Because you're on it, you know what I'm saying? It's like the term by Will Smith said, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So while you consistently putting out music, I think eventually you're going to get that wave. While you already on it, and you're just still in the process of maximizing it.
And that's really what it feels like. Like, you feel me? The wave is made. Now it's just got to get built high. Take some shit out. No cap. Bro.
So like, you growing up in San Jose, you probably had an idea of who were probably relevant names in the game in San Jose, maybe the Bay Area in particular. But like, who are some people that you kind of like would say that you fucked with?
Like, grew up listening to?
Not saying that, we'll go into that for sure, but I want to touch on like San Jose and like Bay Area.
I like San Jose.
Bay Area people you knew that was like, okay, they got a little name. If you don't know anybody, that's cool too.
I hear you now. Like right now, right? Like kind of like right now too. And it's
I would say right now.
You know, City Sean, he going crazy. You feel me? He been going crazy. I fuck with him too. He always showing love. I'm always showing love to bro. He real. He keep it 100. My dog Banks, you feel me? He doing his little He locked up right now and shit, doing some shit, trying to handle that shit, but he was going stupid out of trees. He was going stupid. Bro has crazy talent. He finna pop out and turn the fuck up with me. I swear with the whole gang. Like, you feel me? He's, you feel me, top dog too. Man, I don't want to miss out names.
No, it's all good. Of course, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
But
what about the Bay Area though? What about the Bay?
The Bay Area, like right now, fuck, like that. What do you mean though? Like that? I
would just say people that stand out. You know,
that stand out to me right now.
Craft, music, whoever. Like,
I mean, to me, fuck. You seen Haiti Baby recently? He crazy.
That was smart.
Yeah, smart. Crazy. Stupid crazy, man. That shit had me in shock. You feel me? Had the whole nation in shock. That's what you want to do. You want to have everybody in shock. Like, goddamn, who is this dude? I fuck with that shit. Like, he went crazy, no cap. Haiti Baby. You know, there's a lot.
There's a long list of people.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's a lot.
So, let's just say, hypothetically, you get to a position where you're on No Jumper, you on all these different platforms, you're getting the attention you wanted. What are you gonna do to represent the city that you say you're gonna come up with?
Man, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna keep my city lit. I'm gonna let them know where we from, what we doing it for. 25-8, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
City of San Jose, 7 trees, really. Like, South Side, that's what it is, really. And but at the same time, it's the whole city. Like, we really just trying to put on, you know how it is, San Jose. Ain't nobody really made it out that city like that. Who's the biggest name you heard out of that? Traxamillion?
Yeah.
Probably, like.
Probably.
And you feel me? Like, it wasn't really even all that crazy like that. It was crazy, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't.
Well, he produced some of the biggest
Exactly,
tracks
he did.
ever.
Exactly, he did. You know most definitely, yeah. But you feel me? It's been a while too. Like, it sounds
it's about time.
Exactly. You feel me?
It's time.
It's time. Period.
So I mean, it's funny because we represent urban culture, right? We represent fashion. We represent art. We represent music. So I feel like that whole platform of art is just so. I mean, the whole platform of urban culture is just so like downplayed in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Compared to like LA.
Oh yeah, definitely
Maybe
LA.
New York too. But I mean, obviously, we can always go to the tech subject. You know what I'm saying? Tech is over here gentrifying a lot of things. I wanted to get your input about, you know, what maybe something you don't really like constantly aware about or you're looking into, but like, what's your opinion on like tech out here in Silicon Valley, the Bay, San Jose?
I mean, it's I guess it's a good thing and all, but I mean, we see it right in the hood. Like, you feel me? We buying houses for cash. I don't know exactly what that means, but if folks is out here buying houses for cash, like,
that is true.
I feel like they really trying to push folks out and shit.
That's
like, they trying to, you feel me? Like,
that is true.
And that's just some things we see. Like, you feel me? They building nice ass apartments and shit right across the street. Yeah, like right across the street from the hood and shit. Like, it's getting, you feel me? It's getting wild. And you feel me? Obviously, it's tough as fuck to live out here. Tough, like. Come on, bro, that shit crazy. Like, but as far as the tech and all, like, I guess it's a good thing for the whole, like, I guess, like, the fucking, I don't know,
it's just
like
good
the
for the economy. It's good for the economy.
Exactly, like that. But as far as like for folks like us and shit, like, it's kind of like, damn, like.
So here's
like getting pushed out.
Yeah, for sure. That's not a lie at all.
Yeah.
So here's a tricky question. You ready?
Yeah. Let's get it.
He's all like, I mean, for me, it's like, I don't know. I was observing Nipsey Hussle's stuff for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the stuff he was doing. You know, rest in peace, by the way, because that's, you know, tragic what happened. You know what I'm saying? He was a big part of the culture. But on the things that he was doing, like, I don't know if you're aware of what his partnership was with Vector 90. It's like this tech company out there, right? But I feel like people didn't realize what he was doing and what he's going to do going forward, like, for everybody in the rap culture, urban culture. Because now people are starting to realize that urban culture influences the world.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, like, he used his platform as Nipsey Hussle and did a partnership with Vector 90. And just let you know what Vector 90 is, it's like WeWorks right here in San Jose, where it's a 2-building structure where people educate you downstairs. They got, like, these work and science center. And upstairs, like, they rent out spaces for local entrepreneurs.
Oh, shit.
So it's hella dope. And that's what he was getting himself all involved in, and this shit blew up because of his name. You get me?
Yeah, the platform.
So now, this brings a whole different conversation where I'm trying to kind of build awareness through Emlyn, is that we need to utilize tech.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Like, we need to find a way where we bridge that gap. Because the moment we do, it's over. Like, nobody's touching shit. Even the people in LA. And I'm being so factual about this shit, bro. Because
we definitely up on the tech over here, too. That's why.
Like, it's all around us. But the fucked up part about that shit, though, is that I've been living in San Jose since fucking, 2000. 2000. And, like, throughout the whole entire time, I would say, like, a year and a half ago, I barely got educated on why we're called Silicon Valley.
Yeah, damn.
I didn't even know that shit till last year. And on top of that, I didn't even know we produce 60% of the whole economy in Silicon Valley. I'm putting you on your facts right now.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And on top of that, you got half of the nation's biggest companies are made here in Silicon Valley. Yeah. So just to give you a game on the history, like, people since, like, the 70s, because back in the day, bro, San Jose, from Santa Clara to Sunnyvale to San Jose was just orchards, like, green. Now it's all fucking businesses.
Like, every building's everywhere and shit.
It's all wiped out. And the reason why they call it Silicon Valley is because we made silicon on the periodic table, that element. That's what sustains like the fire from the engines, like, that go into space. Like, because back in the day, they would just burn. Like, you remember that? I don't know if you remember when a spaceship went into space. And that shit crashed on live TV.
Oh yeah, blew up.
Like Apollo 13 or something like that.
Oh shit, yeah, I seen that shit though. Like,
everyone's like seen it at some point in time, right?
YouTube.
But exactly. But, like, the point is though, is that with our innovation, we made that shit possible. I mean, look at fucking Elon Musk trying to build underground roads and shit.
Who?
Elon Musk.
Who's that? Oh yeah.
He's the one that smoked weed on the podcast.
Yeah, with Joe Rogan. Yeah, bro, crazy.
So, like, all this shit that's going on, right? But people don't know this shit. You want to know why they don't know that shit? Because no one gives a fuck.
That's true.
But what pops with Blueface, what happens with LA, what happens with hip hop, everyone's like, oh, Cardi B on it. So now, where do we bridge that gap? We can be marketing for tech. We can be attention for tech.
That's true.
I don't know I don't know yet. You feel me? I'm not gonna act like I know.
But it could be a good
route.
But
there's definitely a possibility, bro. Because it's just so much open space right now. And on my last podcast, I don't know if you ever get a chance to check it out, like the one I put out recently. But I interviewed a dude who owned a tech company. And I met this dude on the fly, like, on the West. Like, I went to a workshop. There was, like, I'm still cool with my people that were my old principal at Oak Grove. I'm still cool with him. He's not there no more, but he took me there. He introduced me to homie. And then he ended up, like, putting me on so much game about tech. And I'm just realizing, like, damn, bro, like, I'm going to get pushed out if I keep doing what I'm doing right now. I used to work at Sprint at the mall, bro.
Man.
And that shit's cool. Don't get me wrong.
It's
I like the hustle.
But I hear you,
Shout out to Anthony, too. You know the game. He's like DM right here.
Okay.
But the point I'm making is that, like, bro, we can't be doing that shit forever, bro. And we need to start telling our people we got to make our own income. We got to make our own name. We got to build our shit from the ground up.
Yeah, entrepreneur for real.
Everything, you know what I'm saying? And our people, minorities, Latinos, black people, everybody, bro, we all got to be in partnerships. We all got to be getting property. We all got to get building shit.
And it's looked down upon all that. Well, I mean, obviously, it's a brighter light on it, like you said, the whole Nipsey thing, like. Now folks are really like, you feel me, more dialed into it.
Did you hear about Dr. Sebi? Like what he was
talking
about?
Yeah.
Like nobody knew who the fuck Dr. Sebi was.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real, man. Ain't nobody giving a fuck. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying like, you know, fucking change the whole dialogue or anything. I'm just saying like take the time to educate yourself. You know, same thing with me. Like I'm still learning. It's like there's so much more value that people are just sucking in, bro. Like all this shit that we're getting distracted by this media
a whole bunch of crazy shit.
And then the moment we start changing the topic of discussion, that's when people start getting targeted. Why you think? True. I'm not saying that's my theory. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say funny. I'm not gonna put that out there.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I mean? Though,
I hear
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, we live in a very fucking good place, bro. But a lot of us take it for granted.
Yeah, take it for granted for sure.
Like, shit. There's some people.
I'm so thankful I came up out here, bro. Man, I imagine just growing up in fucking North Dakota or some shit. No disrespect to North Dakota.
It's probably popular over there,
but you feel me? Imagine you came up out some crazy shit like that, bro. I'd be sick, bro. I'd be sitting there like, damn, I'm in North Dakota, bro. I need to be in Cali.
Hell yeah. No, that's all facts.
No cap. I love the women.
So, I mean, long story short, we're just trying to emphasize, be aware of where you live, because sometimes you might be sitting on a pot of gold. You sitting on some trash.
Nah, yeah, fuck that. It's what you make it, really. You gotta put a name on. I mean, it's even better though if you come up off. I would love to come up out of San Jose because I know nobody has really came up out of San Jose like that. You
that's
feel
another
me?
Thing too.
You feel me? Like that's fact. Like man, I would much rather come out of nowhere than where somebody else already low key did it before me. Like you feel me? Like like you feel me? See Atlanta, everybody know what's up. They popping them out. They just popping them out.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's kind of like when Cheeto made it to the league and he stood out.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people that made it to the league from San Jose, but he was on one of the bigger platforms like Dallas. Yeah. Dallas is humongous.
And he's a starter and shit. Like he wasn't just somebody who made it to the league. He was work like a real player. Like dude was cutting up. Crazy. I seen him play too. He's from South. He went Oak Grove, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I remember watching his highlights and shit when I was in high school, bro. It's crazy. It's like damn.
It's time, man.
I wish that was me too.
Well, shit, man. I got a different path for you, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For all of us.
Okay, bro.
So, like, right now, you're gonna get a lot of people watching this content. You're gonna get a lot of my audience from my analytics. They come from San Jose and Oakland. Those are my main people. Yeah. So, like, what's something that you want to let someone know that's, like I said, in the position you are, trying to make music, trying to build a name for themselves, grow their brand? What's some advice you want to give to them on how to begin and what your mind frame should be?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like how I began really with this whole music thing and the whole just thing is just, you feel me? I put it in my own hands. Like I made sure like I didn't try to rely on people. You feel me? I try to rely really just on myself. I try to make it just a me thing. So I really just made my own thing, made my own studio, man. You feel me? And I got to work really and just. You can't care about what nobody think because everybody's gonna have somebody think whether they tell you or not. They thinking about you. They thinking something in their head. They judging you every time. It don't matter who it is. Somebody always gonna be judging you. It's just what you do about it. Cause you feel me. As much good as you have, you gonna have as much bad. So you just gotta keep pushing really and just do your thing. And when you everybody know what happens. When you everybody just respect you. They just gonna be like, man, he's doing himself. Like you can't hate on the guy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't hate on nobody doing himself. If they doing like they on shit like cool, you feel me? Not on some weird fake stuff, but I would never hate on somebody. Period. Like
being authentic.
Yeah, you being authentic, you being real. That's 100, bro. That's what I love. I love anybody who's 100. That's really what it is. Man. Period. And really just work. Like work. That's like it's. You hear that all the time, but it's really the key. Like you gotta work consistency. Like without consistency, like I said last time, bro, you're not gonna really get nowhere unless you have a one-hit wonder. Shit,
man,
but you feel me?
There's some people.
Exactly, there is. You never know, but
you're wrong. There's some people out there.
After that one hit, you better get your ass to work because you need more. You need more. Period. Yeah. But yeah, just feel like, man, just be you, just do you, man. Keep a tight circle. Don't let yourself just lose focus ever. Like you feel me? Always have a goal. You gotta have a goal. If you don't have a goal, you walking for no purpose. Like what you doing?
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Like you gotta do your thing. Like you gotta really have something you pushing for. Period.
Be passionate.
Yeah, period.
Passionate. Love what you do, man.
Love what
eventually
you do.
You gonna get tired, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
So
That's
as
what
long as you love it, you gonna find a way to get back to that shit.
Exactly.
The little band effect.
Period.
You gotta be away from that shit. You come right back to that.
Okay, no, okay.
Any last minute thing you want to tell San Jose? Let them know, man. Tell them directly what it is. Tell them your handles too.
You know how we coming, man. We just trying to put on for the whole city. You feel me? South San Jose, East, West, North, every side. You feel me? But coming straight out the South over here. You feel me? We just putting on. Treaty Gang 2 A's. That's my Twitter. That's my Instagram. You could TreeThagang 2 AS. Period. And yeah, bro, that's pretty much all. Shout out you, bro, for having me. For real, I respect it. Shout out my guy. Make sure
appreciate you sliding through,
man. I appreciate you for having me, bro. For real, you feel me? You feel me? I never done some shit like this, so first time for everything. This shit cool, like this shit lit.
Embrace the growth, man.
This
Embrace
shit,
the growth.
Yeah, period. You feel me? We trying to go up. We just trying to.
We work for new problems, man. If we got the same problems, we not doing our job.
No, period. Exactly. Yeah, we just trying to touch 100 million.
Hell yeah. Anything with dollar signs at the end of it.
You feel me? On gang, just put the hood on, put everybody on. Period. Just put the game on.
Hell yeah.
Here.
Shout out to my dog. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, this is the Recipe Podcast. It's your boy BQ, my homie.
Hi.
And we out.
Gang.
Yeah.